Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. Last episode yesterday we discussed and we made our team as perfect for me as possible. What I thought was right. We badged out every core that I could right now. We had badged out Bron, AD, Dr. J, D-Wade a little bit of Kawhi, whatnot. And we discussed other things that we'll move on and work with. But one thing we did say is our auction house has some things we need to redeem. We'll be redeeming this other stuff as well, as my camera just died. It was not ready for this type of video. Too much heat going on. So let me go ahead and redeem some of these outcomes. All right, there's some big outcomes near the bottom, so I'm more looking forward to that, not these right here. So let's try to go through this fast. I'll put on the camera in a second and let me let it charge. But yeah, I wonder how much MT we will have by the end of this. Nothing really crazy up front. We saw Karl Malone there, a couple Reggie Lewis's. I pulled way too many of those. I definitely played it out wrong with the countdown packs and the Tis This Season. I did it the wrong way. I could have made so much more MT. But now that we're done with the heavy hitters, let's go ahead and redeem all this and we'll talk in a bit. So I ended up actually waiting till more things came through. We're pretty much just over a mil, nothing too crazy, but here we go. The big boys are coming through right here, right now. You can see them coming. I'm covering the MT amount because I don't even want to know how much we're at by the end of this. But I see that these aren't all my players, but these are like some players that I don't use, I don't need, things of that nature. 400k for Steph Curry. That was the opal that I did pull a couple days or weeks ago, whatever it was. But 400k for Stephanie Curry. I'm kidding. I'm sorry Steph, that was disrespectful. Paul George, love this card so much, but if you guys saw the team, we don't really need Paul George right now. The other guys are unauctionable, so maybe we'll see you again one day. The next card is a complete utter disgrace on my part. Honestly, I really am upset about everything because I never even got to play with this card and I bought him for over 650k. He had legendary badges, Hall of Fame badges, and then I stopped playing the game right after I purchased him. He never played any games for me really like that, and it's so sad. I even put Hall of Fame Dimer on him, I remember that well, and he sold for 400k less. Think of tax and all that. I literally lost so much money on this Giannis. The opal came out shortly after, all that stuff. LaMelo, great pull. That should get us, just off those alone, I'm pretty sure we're over 2 million MT. We got a Jonathan Isaac going. Now the rest, you see just some cheap stuff here and there, nothing too crazy. I think we have one or two more big purchases at the end. Honestly, a couple coaches for 800, those Steve Kerrs, I see them, and this takes too long. So let me continue going through and we'll talk if anything catches my eye. I see some cup floors popping up. Some of them are cheap. I didn't get too much for a lot of them, but there were a couple I definitely got some value for. There was like some literally things that should have sold for 250, or if you would have quick sold, they would have sold for 50 or 175, but I got more. You see the Pelicans court sold me for 5k, so we definitely found ways to make a little bit more money. And yeah, Yao Ming, 82,000 MT. We'll go ahead and redeem everything and we'll talk when I'm done of what cards I still have left to sell, and we'll take a look at our collection just in case. Woohoo! No more pending outcomes. I guess that's not a good thing, but 2.2 mil, yes it is. So we just put up Jokic, we put up Scottie Pippen, we got Boris and Reggie Lewis. I'm hoping the hollow one could sell for a little more. I saw the other ones were 9. This Julius I want to sell. I got an unauctionable one, so that works out really well for us because I do love this card. Unfortunately, I can't badge this one out. So this one is a base one. I would have badged him, but I literally can't swap him in to badge him out. So he's going to have to be sold as a base, and that puts me in a bad spot. Look at all of these that ends right after each other. 4 Hall of Fame badges, 4 legendaries, 3 legendaries, 2 legendaries, and then my base one goes up right after. I mean, there's a little difference now between them. If I would have put it up a little earlier, it would have been right after, and I didn't want that. And we have a Michael Red. I don't think this card goes for anything. I think I put him up for 60 yesterday. He didn't sell, and now it's a 55. I'll hold on a little longer. We got a bunch of random stuff, nothing really good, but I don't know what my collection looks like. So let me just double check to see if we have any sellable players. Anything that we can lock in, we're gonna eventually lock in right now. I did not lock in before, but who deserves to be locked? So honestly speaking, I will avoid locking in Gasol because he is a hidden gem. Maybe something changes where I can exchange it for something, even though it's unsellable. There's like different rules here and there. So I'll hold off on certain players that I'm not positive about. But everything else, we will go ahead and lock in just like that. And yo, I forgot about that Jermaine challenge. Those expired. I'm so dumb. Remember those that's when I wasn't playing at all. There was those Jermaine O'Neal challenges. If I would have done that, I could have swapped in that one and been able to sell the other one. Wow, that was really dumb of me. I forgot 2K added those challenges. I remember it. I just really wasn't playing, so I didn't even bother hopping in. But I definitely should have. Wow, that could have been some extra money right there. But instead, we losing out. We are. I should want to lock in certain players that I use, like AD, Jason Kidd. I feel like I should lock him in. But let's just look at this without locking in anyone important. Also, that gives me the opportunity to see what's going on, to double check. And actually, let me do one thing first. Let's go into our exchange just to make sure how 2K operates with regular exchanges, because I actually have zero idea. So season 4, these are the hidden gems. So we know these are like, they want explosive, like silly things of that nature, which we'll never be able to really or want to do those. We'll never want to do those 100%. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So like right now, Hall of Fame badges, I could throw in diamond unsellables. So those like pink diamond unsellables or opal unsellables, depending who they are, I might want to exchange them later on as they add more and more stuff. So let me not lock them in. I feel like it's safe to lock in Braun though. I really do, but we'll skip over. Like I said, we'll just stay true to what we are believing in at this moment. I know we have so many lower overall stuff that we can lock in for sure, 100%. So as we work our way there, we start seeing rewards, hopefully, for things. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the rewards. Where are they? That's how you know 2K don't give out too many awards this year. Yo, sellable Wiggins. How much Wiggins go for nowadays? Dude played so many games for us. It might be time to say goodbye to AW. 1,087 games. 1,087. That's how many games Andrew Wiggins played for the cause for us. He did his thing for so long. But 50,000 MT is 50,000 MT. I'll put up his stats. They should have been on the side right now. Everything he's done for us from top to bottom. Shout out to Andrew Wiggins, man. It's been a great fun ride. Maybe we'll see you again in a different form. But your diamond's job has been complete. It's done. We'll see you later, alligator. Now we got Jaren Jackson Jr. Oh man, another dude that's been here for a while, but he might got some value. We're gonna double check. 820 games, bro. It's so sad. I'll put up his stats in a second. We'll show him his respect, but he's like 80K. Now we gotta say goodbye, man. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. Jaren's stats should be on the side there. Hey, you get an opal, I'll be there for you, man. I will pick you up. You've been my guy all of last year. I used your ruby, your Ami, every single version, pink diamond, whatever it was. You that dude, man. Defensive player of the year. But for now, see you later, alligator. Shout out to Jaren Jackson Jr. for that. Let's go ahead and lock that in. I don't know. I feel like, yo, Roy Hibber's sellable. Russell's sellable. Are we seeing what's happening right now? I'm not even going to be able to lock in players the rate we're going at. Nice. Hopefully there's some value here. Hopefully Roy's is cheap. But money is money. This is a business. There's no loyalty. I'm kidding. I'm pretty loyal. But lately, man, I don't think I'm selling Westbrook for less than 100. But we'll see. We'll throw him up there. I'll hold off on locking in the other stuff, like I said, unless you're really worthy. I feel like none of these guys that worthy. Let's go ahead and just chuck these to the next place. So if maybe I don't sell them now, but at least I don't forget that I have sellable versions of these cards. Like, I didn't know I had any of these cards. Guys, go ahead and double check. You might find cards that you had no idea that were either sellable, lockable, any of that stuff. So go get y'all thing tested, checked out, and let me double check Marcus. I know Marcus kind of valuable, but I could lock in this set. I don't remember Can we actually double check that? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. 'Tis the season. All right, this set is, I have the full set right here. What can I lock it in for? It's a 92 plus. Obviously I don't care about a 92 plus. I'm not locking in a diamond player for another diamond. You know what I mean? It's just not happening. So obviously I don't even have to search anymore. Send that to the auction. I might as well send all these cards to the auction, to be fair, if they got a little value, but I'll keep them as is right now. I won't lock them in. Let's go into our collection. I'm down to lock in any player under diamond, I think. Maybe Ami's not, but we'll take a look. All right, so this was the last page I did. We'll go on to the next one. I thought it was a good idea to take a little break just to see if I have any value anywhere. You know what I mean? Like there's value places. They're like, who even knew these cards existed, bruh? We got DeJounte. DeJounte stats, I won't put him up, but DeJounte played a while. Respect to DeJounte. He's been gone for a minute though. He really has. We got a Jeff Teague. Give me my money, honey, honey. So many players got some value I didn't know about. Like, this is just empty sitting here. And the longer I wait, some of them might go up, but majority are gonna go down. You know what I mean? Majority go down. Like Arvydas Sabonis, his price dropped. If I would have sold him when I got him, that's some money I could have had. And now I'm out of spots. It's crazy. Oh, they took him. They took him. Nice. I might lock in DiVincenzo. I love DiVincenzo, man. DiVincenzo, my goat. Let me go ahead and lock Brody in, bro. I don't care what set you in. I don't care what you're doing. Never locking in Maurice Cheeks. We can start thinking about locking in from here on down. I can. I think gems of the game, not safe. I think not, because you can always, they might add some exchange for gems of the game. So especially Darren Williams. I need to get rid of that boy. Hidden gems, I'm fine locking in Ami hidden gems, I feel like. But well, once again, I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys tell me. What are we doing, man? We just hit 700. I can sell LaMarcus Aldridge. We'll say goodbye to LaMarcus, man. I feel like Ami's... Oh, why did I send that? I didn't mean to send that. That's on me. That's on me. Let's go to auction house really fast. And oh, I still have mad space. I messed up. I thought I didn't because of whatever popped up, I should say. And we didn't. Let me go ahead and just check. I don't think I sell Ayton. Whoa, Ayton like 20k. Maybe I do sell Ayton. All right, we'll sell Ayton. You're gone, brother. You gone, brother. Good runs. Good runs. I really never even ran that Ayton, to be fair. I bought him for salary cap, and then I just like never kind of used him, to be fair. Why? Who knows? But Nick Anderson, sellable. All sellable cards out here in these streets. We'll see you later. You have not been playing. I don't care about you. Oh, man, we making progress right now. This is money moves. We might hit... I mean, if I saw all my pink diamonds and stuff, we gonna see some real value. I might hit 3 mil at this rate, right? Because we still have Dr. J. Yeah, we might hit 3 mil. Oh, man, we got work to do. There's a set that I might lock in. I need y'all advice on that too, so stay tuned. As we... Oh, this card, if this card sells, that's 30k. I'm down to throw it up for 30. All right, Series 1 cards can be... Go ahead and locked in. I don't know how I had one that wasn't. I mean, it is only just Joel Embiid. But Joel could be locked in. Jimmy Buckets. I mean, honestly, I feel like the one thing I won't do is look up Ruby prices and lower. I'm not going to do that, even though like some of these might have a little value. Like this man right here. 4k for Ruby is not bad. See, that's what I'm saying. Did you guys know that card was 4k? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. All the unsellable Rubies, I will lock in because I feel like why not? You know, man, I have so many non-unsellables. Do you guys see this? Like, so many of these cards can be sold. So many of these cards might have a little value left, right, center, somewhere in these streets. I doubt that 'tis the season. They're somewhat newer, so those cards not so much. But if we go further back, like Michael Ray, I remember selling him pretty cheap, but his price should have went up a little bit because he's a little older. He's a big point guard, might be needed in some places. Some people like older or taller cards, I should say, not older. And oh man, so many cards. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be doing this today. Seems like a one-time deal, hopefully. And I mean, I feel like you should check this every now and then. You never know what you have in your collections. Unless you do it often and you clear house and you do that, then you definitely are in good hands. Like, make sure y'all do that whenever you can. I will come back and take a look at these rubies off camera. I feel like I don't want to bore y'all, annoy y'all. Like, there's too many of them. There really is. So we'll chuck those up at a different time. Let me worry about locking in, okay? I think that's what we should focus on. I just keep finding random rubies, bruh. Like, so many random rubies that I could get at least 4 to 5k from. Maybe a little lower, and if lower, it's cool. It's fine. Like, Hayward there. I will come back. I promise. I promise. I'll come back to these guys. No gems of the game locking in. Am I going to find stuff to lock in? Am I going to hit higher than this? It doesn't seem like it. Gem of the game, man. What we looking like? Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I didn't know I had this much MT lying around. There's definitely some money to be earned in this collection. Definitely. I hope you guys find some stuff in y'all's too. I have a feeling that Pervy kind of going for a little bit, but he's my guy. I love this card too. I'm good. I'm keeping Pervy, man. You can honestly get locked in, but I'll wait on that. I don't think I'm gonna get close to 800. I thought beforehand, before I started, I was gonna be locking in more than I'm selling. So I actually thought I would be hitting like 800 plus or whatnot, and instead I'm just pulling literally cards that I have that are sellable that I could sell, and I don't know why I didn't sell them earlier in life. This is just showing you hoarding could be good, but for the most part not too great, not that amazing. Should I not lock in Sapphire gems of the game? See, now that's a different question for another day. I will lock in any Sapphire for sure that is unsellable, 100%. I mean, honestly, not any. That's a bad. Oh yeah, unsellable. Yeah, man. Mo, do it, bro. There's so many sellable Sapphires. Wow, we're gonna have to search through these a different way, and literally I will update you guys on how we do, what we do, all that. I missed that Scotty Pippen up top. Sorry. It gets us to 716, higher than I thought. Higher than I thought. I think I could have easily hit 1,000 if I do lock in everything in here. I mean, should I not lock in emeralds and lower, even if they're sellable? I feel like we can get away with these cards are so cheap. Do I really want any of these cards? Probably not. You know what I mean? Maybe gems of the game, a little value. Maybe we double check. No one's throwing up these cards, so if someone actually is collecting cards, that it's hard for them to like see or find some of these guys. This card is expensive. No way I'm locking in that emerald, bro. It's just not happening. I doubt Hubert is going for anything. All right, so if I lock him in now for that price, cool, but one day he's gonna be worth something. That's why you don't lock in emeralds. This is why you don't do it. Keep them rolling, keep them moving, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, we're almost done. We're almost at the gold. I feel like there's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna try to get to 800. That's my goal. Let's get to 800 if possible. If not, it's okay. To be fair, I really don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think so, especially the way we're kind of moving right now. It just doesn't seem likely. We're probably just gonna have to call it a day, sell whatever other cards we got. I probably won't show them to you guys now. We'll have to look at it another time. So we should scratch this video at this point, or scratch whatever I'm going through, because a lot of these are, I hate how their lock-ins are this year. It's really actually annoying too. I know I was complaining about some other stuff the other day. Bro, this is annoying. Why is it like this? Why is there no collector level? Why are I'm doing this for a legendary badge? Like, why do I even want a legendary badge the way 2K be moving? Y'all saw if I spent $10, I basically got a legendary badge without having to lock in anything. So this is just a waste of time, waste of energy. Gems of the game, I think I saw a couple gold gems of the game, but we'll come back. Like I said, I won't. I already wasted y'all time. All right, we're done. 100%. No, I'm not done yet, dude. How many cards do we have? These cards don't end. I'm done. I'm literally done. Auction house. It looks like 2 things sold, 1 thing sold, whatever the case is. We'll chuck up my Wiggins. We'll check up a couple other things. My Wiggins has 6 Hall of Fames and 24 golds. I just wanted to double check it. 24 golds though. 24 golds though. We can probably get a, no one. I doubt anyone's buying this to use. So I doubt trying to sell it for more than like a certain value makes too much sense. But I probably should be able to get over 50k. I will say 52. I saw 1 Hall of Fame badge extra going for 53. I doubt I know what badge that was, but this card, we got his money's worth regardless, so I'm not stressing what he is, what he's selling for, any of that. We'll see how much he ends up selling for. This card, 12 and 22, 22 and 12, 22 and 12, so that's pretty much average, or how much it really goes for. So I won't overthink it. I'll put him up as the cheapest just to try to sell him for 82,000 or so. We put up some things, and some things already sold. Let's go. Pendings everywhere. This Jaren Jackson Jr. 82K. We'll take that. Shout out to Jaren, man. Shout out to Marcus Smart selling fast. Bro, these stuff sold too fast, something like that. Anyway, so what I've been talking about, the collection that some might have told me to try to lock in, was this Aura set. And honestly, if I would have bought some of these guys earlier, I would have been down. This card was like 50K at some point. I messed up and didn't pick it up when it was there. Harden's like 200, and Larry Legends maybe I could get for a little cheaper. You guys gotta tell me, should I try to lock in this set considering that both of these are unsellable for your boy, or do I not even worry about it? Sets aren't worth to be locked in to begin with, to be fair, all that. You guys just let me know. I feel like there's so many things going on. It might be best to just save up, save for good. Obviously never lock in these sets, obviously, but in general, just not to waste any more of our money and to try to be the best version of ourselves we can be. Are any of the opals even still worth it? I don't know. Maybe you guys think I should try to maybe get KD, even though he's probably one of the next ones. They're gonna save all these bad cards last, like they always do, honestly. 100%. So all the good guys are going out soon. Obviously I wouldn't really be looking for like an AD or any of that. Jimbo could be cool and whatnot, but like obviously the main prize, I feel like for a lot of people, or the card that they would want, would have to be Kevin, right? I think this would be the opal we would all more or less want. Obviously like AK's cool. There's a couple pretty solid options to say the least, but there's a lot of really bad options too, like Trae Young. You guys still got Parker out there. You got way too many options, so maybe it's not fitting to try to lock in anything unnecessarily. Like if I do get another card here or there, maybe we go for it. Another cool thing is they changed the challenges to premiums, so we got a premium now for Park Conquer. So I need to start locking in, trying to get to 400 Park wins, which I'm down to do. And Showdown, if I do lock into Showdown, which I might or should also try to do. The good thing is, the good news is, we are done with salary cap for the season. I genuinely can't get myself to play the 5,000. I feel like that's just out of the question. Maybe I try, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. I think we just continue stacking up MT, stacking up things here and there, and trying to play online in different places. And maybe that's the reason we play salary cap. We'll see. You guys let me know. With all that said, I'll see you guys later. Your boy making cash money, baby. Cash rules everything around me. Dollar bill, y'all. I want to know, actually, one last thing before we go. I want to know how much Poetry in Motion Paulo sells for. So none of the ones up right now or badge. This one is, with almost 2 hours left, 190. Okay. Honestly, I feel like selling mine would be not worth it, but maybe I chuck him up. He's been cool in salary cap. Now I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this card for good. It's just one of those things. Maybe we check to see if it's worth chucking up. Hopefully I get a decent price for Jokic, Scotty, and Dr. J to push us towards the 3 mil mark. Plus we got a bunch of other random stuff all around. I still haven't put up everything. Another thing that's really worth it in our collection that I'm still like, I don't know, I should start selling some of these like chefs and stuff. I didn't even go ahead and redeem some when they were up for 10K, so maybe I wait until those sell. The satellites out there in the streets, and then you have obviously badges that so many people have so many badges of, but some of them sometimes are expensive. I didn't even play for that long, like for a while, I mean, and I wasn't getting them from the event that everyone was getting them from. But I have so many badges in general, so we can start focusing on selling things left and right and see where we end up. I'll see you guys later. It's kind of one of those videos where no gameplay or anything. We haven't been doing that anyway, but we're getting to it. We're getting to it really soon rather than later. Yesterday, I showed you guys how I badged out the team plus gave them all shoes and all that, and we're ready to get started. I forgot I was on this side, so when I looked in the auction house, but here we go. I'll see you guys later. It's your boy Mosballin. Y'all know the drill, and Ballin out.